A common problem with people who stand on the floor and work the scapula with hands is after time, you're constantly bending at the waist. Obviously, to get into the scapula, you're having to open up your unicollateral ligament here and really stretch the tendons in your thumb. So between the low bent back and opening and stretching the thumb, it's a little bit of wear and tear on all of the repetitive hand movements. But we think we've got a great way to do it with Ashiatsu, and I'm getting ready to show you now. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to swoop down at the wrist of our client and pick their arm up, give them a little coaxing with just a little bit of weight on the end of the olecranon process to relax and let the elbow go to the table, and stand right on the table without any client contact. We're going to take the foot and we're going to warm up the medial border of the scapula with a nice flat foot, making sure that we're connected the whole time. Notice that I don't lift my heel or lift my toe because I want to have that whole dorsum of the foot making the connection to the back. Warming it up nicely. And the medial side of my foot, even though it has my bunion there, isn't uncomfortable because I'm using just the flat part of my foot. So we've got the therapeutic cream lubricated there, this whole scapula. Now we're going to switch feet and use the plantar surface and the plantar edge of the opposite foot to just warm and melt and sink under the scapula, always checking in with your client. Lisa, on a scale from 1 to 10, where are we at? She's giving me the hand signal that she's about the 4. And that's pretty good for a female. I need to realize that I've got breast tissue right underneath this foot, and this leg of mine is probably 60, 70 pounds, so I don't want to go any deeper. Take another big breath in, please, Lisa. And once more, we'll take that compression all the way from the inferior angle to the superior angle, melting underneath, loosening up any adhesions and restrictions. And then always a nice finish is to follow through and come off the top of supraspinatus all the way down to the table, and gently lift their arm back off. Everything we do in Ashiatsu is smooth and methodical.